Okay, let's go smoke that joint.
Hey, what up, everybody? We got a weekly best ball draft going down. Yes, we are in the second round. And, oh, man, we got one on auto. I look like I see his green dot. All right, what up to the crew? Shout out, Don't Bother Me. What up? Ghost Monkey, salute. Rare Raider, what up, bro? Mowgli, what up? He said, just smoked a moon rock. Let's go. He said, high as a kite for now. Let's get it. And hey, Rob in the house, Robert Zim, what up, bro? Who got a chance to watch the best ball tournament update? I posted that a little bit earlier today. Make sure that you guys are watching that. Because I guess last week I posted it on Friday. We didn't get that many people who watched it, man. It's kind of a disappointment because we had some really high scores. All right. And I'm about to smoke too. I already got a bowl packed. Any questions, just feel free to throw them in. But you guys know what time it is. Here we go.
All right. Fire them up. Smoke weed every day.
Let's get it.
Have to be careful because weed is getting stronger every 2 weeks. If your life is fucked up, you need weed. Weed is put on this earth for niggas on the struggle, niggas on the grind. There is a chemical in weed that's called bucket.
Chemical in weed that's called fuck it. Yeah. That was a good one. I'm smoking on some Government Oasis right now. Yes. Oh, and get ready. Me and Vanessa were doing the silver screen breakdowns. We did our first movie review, and it's on Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. And it's more of like a first watch for her, not necessarily a movie review. But yeah, these are going to be fun. We're going to be doing more and more of these movie watch-alongs. It's going to be on the Silver Screen Breakdowns YouTube channel, and more importantly, the Silver Screen Breakdowns Patreon channel. So on Patreon, we're going to have, it's going to be the entire movie uploaded with us there reacting to it. So you don't have to have the movie or anything. Literally, you can be on Patreon and just watch it on Patreon. You watch it on your computer, you watch it on your phone or iPad. It's going to be lit. Gonna be lit. All right. And so a lot of running backs off the board, just going crazy at first. Jonathan Taylor, then Josh Allen, Gibbs, McCaffrey, Barkley, Jamar Chase, Scatabo, Cook, Genty, A-Chain, Puka, Hampton. Whew. Don't forget about the bye weeks, guys. I don't know if anybody picked anybody who has any bye weeks so far. I don't think so, but this is people got to remember, don't be taking nobody on buys. Just a 1 week tourney. Just a 1 week tourney. Don't mess up. Don't mess up and draft a guy on buy. All right. Mowgli, what up? Need a flex? So AJ Brown, Hampton, Diggs, Tucker, Brown been disappointing. My RBs and wide receiver starters: Derrick Henry, Saquon, JSN, Q, J. Man, this one's a little tough because let me see who the Eagles play. Let's see. And shout out to Seawolves. Get to your question on Patreon in 1 sec, my brother. Let's see. Man, it's a tough matchup for AJ Brown. Hampton, who do the Chargers play? Chargers play Washington. Yeah, man. I mean, it's probably going to be Hampton. It sucks, man. Got some tough matchups here. Andre, what up, bro? Said you like Kyren or Judkins more this week? That's a good question. Let's see here. I mean, Kyren playing the 49ers. That's a pretty tough matchup. And who are the Browns playing again? Browns got the Vikings overseas. Probably leaning Judkins. Yeah. And yes, I'm starting to relate to the injury song too much. Bro, it sucks, right? Like, what the fuck, dude? We'll play it just for we'll play it just for all of us to have some fun, but it sucks that our guys have been getting injured, bro.
This is for all you people out there that drafted every motherfucker that's out for the season. How could it be? He stubbed his toe on the couch and now he's on the IR. Paper cut, he goes ouch and yep, he's on the IR. Laser pointer in the eye and my star's on the IR. Ate too much Taco Bell and he's back on the IR. What I understand. These stars, they aren't even injury prone, but they're breaking every single effing bone. Tearing ligaments I didn't know existed. My fantasy team is getting fully fisted. These stars, they aren't even injury prone, but they're breaking every single effing bone. Tearing ligaments I didn't know existed. My fantasy team is getting fully fisted. Stepped on 2 Legos, now he's on the IR. Went out and he's back on IR. Too much Call of Duty, Kyler's on the IR.
Seawolves, Hawker, Ertz.
Wedgie another trip to the IR. These stars, they are
Denver, Jacksonville, New Orleans, or so there's 2 separate questions. I'm leaning Denver. Well, actually, I don't know if I am. Who the hell is Jacksonville? Jaguars got the Chiefs. Saints. Man, how come you give me all these bad matchups? Yeah, I go the Saints versus the Giants. And Zeb in the house. What up, bro? All right. And then Dallas, Tampa Bay, Giants, New Orleans, Cincy, Buffalo. I'm going to go Buffalo versus the Patriots. All right. And I think I got all of them. Let me know. Seawolves. And Zebs, I'm going to the Rams-Niners game. Nice. Said tailgate. Should I wear my Vikings moss? Culpepper or go with the Rams Falk jersey? Man, I'd probably go with the Falk jersey. That's probably where I'm leaning. Okay. But yeah, we got way too many injuries. It's not cool. Big Bando, what up, bro? What's going down? Theo said, go the Vikings jersey. Skull. Bucky's out. Do we go white or DeMarcado? Probably white. What up, Jake? He said, it was good, bro. What's your expectations for DeMarcado? I mean, a couple receptions. I wouldn't be super excited about him. But it is what it is, you know. What up, Jay Phil? Said I haven't heard your thoughts on AJ Brown rest of the season. I mean, I'm not super excited about him, but I don't think I'm as low on people are as I'd like. I don't think I'm as low as other people are on him. But I think he's still top. Feel like he's still going to be a wide receiver 2 at the lowest. And Zeb, Schultz, or Ingram, neither. Is there anybody else that you can have? Anybody else? If I have to pick out of those guys, I'm probably going Schultz. Frizzil, what up, bro? Member for 9 months. Let's get it. Let's get it. And Crispy in the house. What up, Crispy? Trying to go through and just like early just set some of my lineups for tomorrow. Yeah, Schultz versus the Ravens is a decent matchup. Zeb said Lamar's out. Go with Cooper Rush or Mac Daddy Jones. I'm probably going Mac Jones. Who? Mac Jones. Probably where I'm leaning. White or Mercado if Bucky's out. Probably going White. I've got a lot of lineup options over on this one. All right. Big Band also. Cam Ward, Wentz, or Mac Jones. Ah, man, it's tough. Because, I mean, Vikings versus the Browns is tough. I mean, Tennessee versus... Fuck, who the hell is the Titans player? Let's see. All right, hold on a second. I'm trying to see who the heck. All right, Cam Ward's got the Cardinals. Probably going Cam Ward. Right. Let me check myself before I redirect myself. Okay. I feel like I guess it might have to be Cam Ward. He's got like the best matchup out of everybody, but yeah, still just nervous about him. Really hasn't done much. So it said Schultz or Ingram. Was leaning towards Schultz. Yeah, I'd probably go Schultz. My answer's changed a few times today for that. Let's see. And Jake said thoughts on Quinshon Judkins. I mean, I like him. He's going to be a volume monster, but their offense might just like really, really suck. So that's what sucks. Brazil said catch people sleeping in my home league when news is about to be out. Said player what seems to be like a cheat code. Yeah, just paying attention like faster than everybody else, right? Zeb said Haskins or Ty Robinson or Ty Johnson. I'm probably going Ty, but it's bad either way. Frizzle said Chris, Zay, BTJ, and what wide receiver you really like must have. Well, or must not have. So, man, this one's tough because I guess you got to give like, what do you give? Like, you're gonna go get one of these players, or like, yeah, I'm not exactly sure. Like, how? Like, what do you mean? Like, what are we doing here with all these players? Is there any of these wide receivers you really like? So yeah, you trying to trade for one of them? I mean, because I don't really like any of these guys. They, they're all like kind of solid depth pieces, starters, but just depth. Big man does this for what I've used. I haven't. Last year eluded me. super early about the injuries and insights information. I still like those though. And it said, I swear, I think it was powered by Matthew Berry. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he sold it because I think the app still exists, but it doesn't work in the same way that it used to. Like some parts do, but the whole sending you notifications and shit, like, nah, that shit's out. Yeah, if you're trying to get one of those players, I'd probably go for a Zay Flowers or an Olave because I'm sure they'll be cheaper. All right. Dude, it has been a long day of crunching numbers and data. That is for sure. Whew. All right, with everybody smoking on, should we get some more smoking? Let's see, we got to trade in one of these. One of these leagues got 5 players for the length to pay. Rob Zoom said people taking Chicago and players that are on by. Yeah, and they're messing up, man. People forgetting. For those big band, they use Twitter. Follow the pages that alert me. Yeah, for sure. All right, let's see. Commissioner duties. Someone asked me to push their trade through in the Debo League. Let's see. Okay, I found out where. All right, man. It has been a long day, and yeah, probably not going to make this a super, super long live stream. I mean, we're getting the draft going in the background, but yeah, if we don't get a bunch of questions, I'm going to do some background work. And see, Wolf said new mic cover. Yeah, you'll see it rotating from time to time. I got a bunch of different colors for it. Just to kind of step up my game, step up the presentation, have fun with the color of the mic, make it, almost a character within the show. Whew. Zeb, Niners D, Browns D, or go with the Colts D? I mean, Niners versus the Rams, I'm not super excited about that. It is a Thursday night game, so like Thursday night bullshit, maybe. The Browns, who do they got? Who the hell are they playing? Overseas? Or no, they're not playing overseas. It's the they got the Vikings. And then who the hell do the Colts have? Colts got the Raiders. I might go Colts over the Raiders, like Colts against the Raiders. Yeah, and the red Noble was like, you got to use the red one, Dad. Like, red's like so cool, man. You got to use it. I was like, all right, I'll use it. Brazil start Juwan or Fanning this week. Probably Juwan, man. Let's go see. Yeah, Giants kind of middle of the road, but better matchup than the Vikings are for Fanning. Lad for ETN. It's not a bad trade, and I feel like if you really need a running back, not a bad move. See Wolves, who I picked up if Irving out, ETN, Walker, DeMarcado, Dobbins, Rashad White, Marks. ETN would be the guy for me. Let's see. We have more trades. I think we do. Dang, this guy made a bunch of trades, and then he traded those. This guy traded for a bunch of picks, and now he's like trading away a bunch of picks to get Jaden Daniels and Josh Allen. This is crazy. Listen to this trade for Jaden Daniels and Josh Allen. 26 first, 26 first, 26 first. So 3 26 firsts, a 26 second, and a 27 first. So it looks like 4 26 firsts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn, 5 26 firsts. Jesus. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a 27 first and a 26 second. It's like so much. I have to like keep triple taking at it. That's a lot. I gotta see. He's mostly trading away people's picks who he traded for, but I gotta go see if he's J Money. What up? And Crispy said Giants secondary sucks. Not necessarily. I mean, give me the context. Like, what do you mean? For like your wide receivers or for your quarterbacks? And I'll tell you kind of where they're ranked fantasy-wise. Yeah, this guy's a savage, dude. He's got this shitload of picks, man. And Crispy said for wide receivers. Giants are a great matchup. I think it all kind of started with that Cowboys when they went up against the Cowboys. But yeah, Cowboys, Giants, top 2 in like favorable matchups for wide receivers. Dang it, now someone traded 26 and a 27 pick away. Oh, he's already traded 27 picks because he's all paid up over there too. Oh man, and here comes Mark. Save me from falling asleep over here.
What up, dog?
What up?
Shit. Trying to clean up on another best ball, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was almost gonna have to jump into this one, but we had someone jump in at the last minute.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Papa Tex, it's awesome. She always gets her son into these drafts, so they've been drafting, and he took that last spot.
Oh yeah. Papa Tex is a female?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Well,
very misleading.
Well, see, you know what? And I guess like one thing, the name is Tracy. And so I guess I just always assumed that it was a woman because the photo is a man and a woman too. So it's tough. But I guess just because of the name Tracy, but I mean, Tracy Morgan, right? Like, I mean, it could be a man or a woman. So I guess I'm not really sure now that we're talking about it.
That's yeah.
But either way, they're getting their son involved, which is cool.
Yeah. That's what's up. Bro, I'd love for my boys to try this out. I can't even get them to fucking listen, let alone listen what players to pick.
Yeah.
They just be hitting green buttons.
Yeah. Yep.
Bro, the fucking the ADP in these is getting really fucked up.
Yeah, I believe it. Because it's not based on like preseason anymore.
Yeah.
Like now all these other drafts are weighing into it and kind of like making it really wonky. Zeb said Tim Patrick, Jake Bobo, Jimmy Horn, 32-man league with DK on bye. I'll say Bobo because I saw him catch a pass last week. I don't even know if Tim Patrick or Jimmy Horn have caught a pass in this season. Mowgli said Marks or Montgomery. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say Marks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
Well, actually, hold on. Because I guess on paper, both of these guys play the number 1 and 2 matchups, like the most favorable matchups.
And they both are. I don't know.
I'm saying Montgomery. Yeah.
Oh shit.
I said pick up Harvey or Wandale on waivers. Well, what do you need more? You know, running back or a wide receiver more?
Yeah.
I'm leaning Wandale. Unless you need a running back more.
Or both.
I mean, if you can. Depends on who you got.
Yeah. I did not want to do that there. I fucking.
And Frizzle shouting out Mark.
What up, dog?
See, Wolf said we holding McConkey. I mean, as opposed to dropping him, yeah. It's funny because McConkey's got so much hate that I just received him in a Debo Snatch Your Chain league. Like someone, you know, like someone beats you and they get to steal a player and they have to send a starter back.
Yeah.
That was his worst starter.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. He did have Neighbors or Tyreek Hill, one of the two. But I added that rule this year at the beginning of the year or before the season started about how you can't trade a player if they just caught like if you start a player and they caught like a huge injury that they can't be involved in the trade. A couple people tried to trade those people away. They didn't like it. And it's funny because when you take away that variable, both people got an actual decent player back. Which was good. Because it's not supposed to like kill the person. But yeah, it should hurt. But once your team starts getting good, it's like if you have good starters, it's like tough to figure out like which one do I want to give up or do I want to give up one?
Do you have to trade if you win?
No.
Okay. That's what's up.
Yeah,
At
you
least
don't have to.
to.
Because like in a league where I just won, I won in the other Debo league, the opposite of the one that I had lost in. I think it was the IDP one. The guy didn't have any offensive players that I wanted, like none that were better. So I took Max Crosby and sent an IDP for an IDP.
Oh yeah, that's not bad though.
Minnesota Marty, what up?
What up?
Jay Money said, think DeMarcado could ball out these next 4 games. I mean, I don't know about ball out. Maybe be like a solid flex guy. He's probably just going to get some good PPR work. But I don't know about ball out because the Cardinals just, in general, kind of sucked.
Yeah.
Zeb said, when you coming back out here, do Disney again? He said, let me know. Catch up at the get a hotel for you guys. Oh, yeah, man. So I know we're going. So I think it's end of January. We're going to Universal Studios, and then end of February we're going to go to Disney. So I don't know how close you are to. Well, actually, yeah. Would you be close to Universal Studios? If so, yeah, we're coming down January and February, end of the month. And Patrick, what up, bro? Trade Woody plus Keon for Kraft. I mean, if you need a tight end, but yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at it. I probably would, because Woody and Keon are kind of like barely like flex guys on some teams, I bet. Especially if it's only like your start 7 like type of squad. Yeah, I probably would. And Zeb said flex PPR, Higgins, Sharp, or Wandale. Pick one. Probably going Wandale.
I got a couple trades for you.
Okay.
Let's see. Hold on.
Dang it, what happened? Fucking Zach, what happened? He said shit pisses me off. I quit. Let me see what happened. Dude, what happened? You took a dude. Oh, what? Swift, a Dunze? What happened? Damn it. And now it's just drafting everybody who's on buy for you. Or for yeah. Damn it, man. What happened, bro? Yeah, this week the bye week's definitely caught up on people for this week for these drafts, because the same shit happened last week. Or the same shit happened yesterday, where people didn't realize it until later.
Yeah.
And hold on, let's smash these questions first real quick, and then we'll get into your trade stuff. Corey said my running backs are Bucky, Kamara, ETN, DeMarcado, Rashad White. My wide receivers are Lamb Rice, Ricky JSN.
What's the question?
It was, should he pick up Harvey or fuck, who was the other guy? Should he pick up Harvey or Wandale? Yeah, I'd probably pick up Wandale.
Yeah, you don't need. You got a lot of really hurt. You have one healthy wide receiver right now.
Yeah,
Ricky P.
Yeah.
I mean, just for the sake of having 2 starting wide receivers, you have to pick up Wandale. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And what up, Bob? He said Adam Sutton, Igbuka Myers, pick 2. Adams.
Igbuka.
Yeah, I'm going Adams and Igbuka. Igbuka's just been too much on fire.
Mm-hmm.
And then Hurts or May. So it's kind of tough. Because who the hell do the Eagles play? The Eagles got the Broncos. It's a tough matchup. And then May's got the Bills. Kind of a middle of the road matchup. Man, see, it's like, but even with like Hurts, it's like if it's a tough team against the quarterbacks, I swear, like versus those teams, he just fucking goes out and gets like 2 rushing touchdowns. So I'm just gonna say Hurts, even though it's like, logically, going off the points and stuff, more of a gut feeling than anything. And Zeb said CJ Stroud or Geno. Well, Colts, I mean, they haven't been, I feel like as weeks have gone on, their numbers have gotten like worse and worse, on a per game basis to giving up points to the QBs. I don't know if I could start Stroud though. Like Geno threw a lot of interceptions, but he still like makes shit happen, a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Geno. And Captain Moisbeard said, bruh, should I join the rat race for DeMarcado, or should I just pick up some Malik Washington or Luke McCaffrey type guy? It's standard scoring. I need a chance at some points. I I'd probably go DeMarcado. I bet he gets the pass catching work out there, at least a little bit of it. And I mean, you look last week, he scored a touchdown because of a really close, like, really short throw. Yeah, I mean, that's probably where I'm going to go. Zeb said going to Minnesota in a few weeks, go visit friends and family, catch up on the Vikings-Eagles game. Nice. Scheduled it around that. Dope. Zeb's always going to some dope-ass games.
Oh, yeah.
Big bros. I was looking at some people and drafted neighbors automatically. Oh, man. Yeah. You could still fill a lineup, bro. You could still fill a lineup. I know. It's shitty. It's shitty, but you can still fill a lineup.
Let's see here.
What up, Frank? And he says, start Flowers or Woody at the flex. It's a really, really good matchup for Woody. I think I'm going Flowers, though. What big bro say? I'm just gonna grab quarters now. What do you mean? Oh yeah, and Zeb, if you need a hookup, Bake Bros has a delivery service. Yeah, he says he's got the tree. So if you need it in Minnesota, he said don't fuck with a dispenser. I'll bring it to you. Yeah, and I haven't smoked anything with Bake Bros because I'm like nowhere like around Minnesota. But I will tell you though, he posts some good weed porn on Facebook. So I know that he's got like really good tree, really good dabs. And yeah, if I'm ever making it out to Minnesota, that's who I'd be going to. I wouldn't be going to the dispo.
Oh, yeah. I got this new job, bro. I had to quit.
What?
I had to quit.
For job wise?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a good reason. That's a good reason to take a break. Because I wouldn't say quit. You come back in your lifetime sometime.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Well, good stuff. Good stuff, bro. Way to be disciplined.
Yeah, had to do her. You know what I'm saying? Shit was fucked up. My he didn't he quit? Come back? Oh wait, no, never mind. That wasn't him. Fucking
oh yeah, Marty's in Minnesota. Yeah, exactly. Zach, throw in your. You should be able to throw in the link to your Facebook because there might be more than one Baked Bros on there. I don't even know how his name is on there in the Instagram, but yeah, we got a bunch of people who are in Minnesota. We got to get them linked up with Baked Bros Zach because yeah, man, I wouldn't be fucking with the dispo. We got and he delivers, so literally, like he'll bring it to you. That's his whole thing. So yeah. And like especially prices and stuff that he was telling me, it's not going to be, I don't think it's like $100 ounce, type bullshit. He's got some good stuff, but I know it's not overpriced. That's for sure. And it comes with a delivery attached. And let's see, he might have hopped back over. He might have hopped back over to the draft because he's in the draft.
Shit. So this Thursday is about to be rough for fucking San Fran. Christian McCaffrey is about to fucking eat.
Yeah, man. This is almost one of those games where I want Christian McCaffrey to sit out. Because I've got a bad feeling. Like all the karma of like everything bad has been raining down on the 49ers lately.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of agree. I mean, I'd take the losses to keep him in for the season. You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's like, man, like something in the stars is like fucked up. Like I don't
like
we might have to go. We might have to go.
Devil.
We might have to go back and listen. Like Ricky Williams has been on the podcast a few times, and like of course we talk about football, but like he talks about football with everybody. One of the things that he's really into is the astrology shit. And like, I swear all this shit's been like written in the stars about everything that's going to happen to us. And like, if only we could crack the code on like when these guys would get hurt, you know, if only we could crack that code.
Yeah.
And Marty, I texted Zach and I said when he gets back into the chat to drop his Facebook link or to drop his Insta, one of the two. But either way, like, I mean, literally, like there's a handful of the 420 crew members that have been around long enough, you know, to where it's all we got all the texting info. So yeah, if you ever needed to get a hold of them, you can text me and I'd connect you guys. But there we go. He just threw it in right now. Perfect.
I wouldn't. I would rather have Harvey over DeMarcado.
Right, for the season. Yeah, because I feel like DeMarcado is going to be one of those flash in the pan guys, but really it's like it's the Cardinals. They're like so hit or miss. Like that's just what really sucks. So hit or miss. And Zach said, start 2, Nico Pickens or Quentin Johnston. Is it crazy that I want to sit Nico? Like, he's been so blah. And, like,
but
Pickens is...
Baltimore's defense is depleted. And, I mean, he's due, bro. He's due for a good one.
He is. It's really, like, I guess it's CJ Stroud that I don't believe in. Like, I feel like that's really what it is. Because, like, I don't know. Like, we know Nico's out there running routes and doing good, but Stroud is, like, not hitting him. I don't know what the fuck it is. Don't know what the fuck it is.
Bro, you'll never believe what I did the other day on the waiver wire.
What?
Or yesterday. I dropped Calvin fucking Ridley.
Dang. And that was on purpose, sounds like.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he ain't doing shit. You know what I mean? I'm catching L's for no reason, starting his bum ass.
Yeah, sucks, man. And I mean, you're talking about a redraft, right? Not a dynasty.
Yeah, a redraft for sure.
Yeah. Hey, I don't know what to say. C'est la vie.
I didn't want to do it. I'm still fucked up about it.
Yeah, it sucks, man. It's not his fault. This is also one of those things too, man. Like, I don't know why we thought that Calvin Ridley was going to overcome a bum ass offense with a brand new rookie quarterback.
Yeah.
Because it's really not his fault. I mean, dude, last year, you could look at it like, man, I remember talking so much about just the Titans in general and like how they're so ass. And they're so ass that they can't even get the ball to fucking Calvin Ridley, the only guy who's like worth a shit on their team. And then there was one game where they manufactured all these touches for him. Like they were like throwing him the ball in some wide receiver screens where like literally, you know, just get the ball in his hand, let him run. They were doing jet sweeps and it was like one game and that was it. And they never went back to it and did that kind of shit again. And I didn't fucking understand it. Didn't fucking understand
Did they win that game?
You know what? I don't think so, but he scored 2 touchdowns in that game and their offense didn't look like total dog shit like it did the first 3 games or whatever it was before that. But I feel like one of those games is coming, but I don't know why they don't stick with manufacturing those touches for him. Cause it's fucking stupid, man. Like, get that guy 10 touches a game somehow. He's the only guy worth the shit on your team. I'm so pissed about Calvin Ridley.
Yeah, bro. You and me both, man.
Fucking up my best ball teams. But I mean, he's actually not, you know, because like he either starts or he doesn't start. And I'm assuming he ain't starting on my teams that are good. But I know there's some teams where I'm like, oh man, this one only scored 290. I bet Calvin Ridley's on this fucking team.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I had one team that scored like 480 something this week. I was number 3 on the week. Team just kicked ass. Guarantee Calvin Ridley's not on that team. And if he is, he ain't in the starting lineup. I know that much.
Yeah. Bro, I was shitty. I had 12 teams over 400 this week, and not a single one of them made it into the fucking into the top.
Whew. Damn. Yeah, this week was crazy, man. There was no joke. There was close to 300 teams that scored over 400 points this week.
That's nuts.
That's fucking insane. And so I only read the top 72. I mean, what was it? You had to have over like 430 or something like that.
433. Yeah. My highest was like 424.
Yeah. And see, and that's what's crazy too, because like I have a lot of teams, I have a handful of teams that are undefeated that have probably never scored 400 yet.
Yeah.
And then I have some teams that have scored 400 where I know I'm not undefeated, and it's crazy how the cookie crumbles. Like there's so many variables in the tournament.
I had 4 teams that scored over 400 and caught a loss.
Like there was there was a team that scored 500 in week 3 and a team that scored 500 in week 4, 2 different teams, right? And I just saw what's his name, Sam Schmelly. He was like, this motherfucker put up 500 points on me this week. Like you did not stand a chance if you had to play that guy. Highest scoring team in the whole tournament.
Yeah. Well, it was 503 last week, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, week 3, and then last week it was 501.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I don't really remember last year if there like how many teams scored over 500. I'm sure there had to be like some throughout the year, but man, back-to-back weeks with a 500 squad's crazy.
That's nuts, man.
Zach said I got Puka, got to start 2 of the 3. Okay. And Frank said, what 2 QBs would you start? Or what 2 QBs would you want in the single QB league? I want to carry 2: Fields, Love, and Dak. It's tough, man. I would just carry all 3. Because you're about to, because dude, Love has a bye this week. So like if you're gonna drop one, it would like be him, I guess, because of that. But I don't know. I would just want to keep all 3. I know it's kind of tough to house them, but I would. Zach said I dropped Calvin Ridley this week. I bet that happened for a few people. And Captain Moistbeard said only squares go to the dispensary. Yeah, I'm such a square now because I do only go to the dispensary. But there's no good. There's no like all the weed that is available like on the streets of Las Vegas is all trash. It's all trash. And like if I wouldn't even want to buy like weed from California because I bet like I could just only imagine how expensive it would be. Like it'd be more like worth it for me to drive to California and go see one of my friends over there and bring it back. But it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
Yeah. And if you catch is there any not legal states on the way?
No, it's right next. They're right next door to each other.
Okay.
Yeah, so I wouldn't get in trouble. And I mean, the most that I would probably get would be, I don't know, like 4 ounces or something. And like, that's still a legal amount to have in California and in Vegas. So it's like, I wouldn't even be doing anything illegal. It just fucking take 12 hours of my life to drive there and back.
I'm tripping. I'm thinking California's down here and Las Vegas is up here for some reason. It's fucking right there, dude.
Yeah. And San Diego and Vegas are like 5.5 hours apart.
KT, you fuck face. God damn it. I was going to get the McCaffrey brothers, motherfucker.
Oh, man. Not anymore. Lucius, what up, bro? He said, have the Vikings defense, but I see Los Angeles is still out there. Has to be a smash man. Should I pick him up? You talking about the Rams? Because you talking about the Rams or the Chargers? Talking about the Rams? I think so. I mean, they got like everybody out except for CMC, if that's what you're talking about. And Ridley is old, man. A 30-year-old motherfucker. Captain Moistbeard said, bro, I don't know what to do with Ridley. You either bench him or you cut him. I don't think there's any other option besides that. You can't start him. Like, I mean, I don't give a shit what he does in this week. I know that one of these big Ridley games are coming, and for all I know, it could be this week. I can't catch another loss because of him and so just we all need to bench him.
He's projected to get. Stop! Don't believe it. Don't believe it. Until Cam Ward was also projected to get some points, bro. He got 5. He got 5. Cam Ward sucks.
Darren in the house. What up? Zip him up, Darren. Said Cali Kush. Yes, sir.
What up?
Sure. When I go back in November, I'll probably get some. The thing is the California weed is so good that it'll just make me fall asleep all the time. That's a downfall of the Cali weed, that's for sure. And shout out to Phil who just jumped in the chat. What up? Zach said start Hollywood or trade Tucker. I'm going Hollywood.
Sing about Hollywood.
Zach said Addison or Slayton. I'm going Addison.
For sure.
Arbello, what up, bro? He said I need to get into one of these weekly drafts. I'll throw in the link for next Tuesday because we draft every Tuesday and every Wednesday.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so here goes the link for next Tuesday's draft. This is the week 6 Tuesday draft. It's only $22, and the winners are paid out the following Friday. $150 for the winner, $40 for second place. And Crispy said the trolls in the draft chat can suck D's nuts. Who's trolling in the draft chat?
Everybody. I stopped even looking at it. Fuck.
There you go. See, it's it's too small to read over there. Hold on. Let's pull this up. Let's see who's trolling. Fried Cracker said I need to get on YouTube because Hustler's probably cussing me out.
Oh yeah. They play the Jets.
I know why Fried Cracker's talking shit. Because he came in second place in one of last week's drafts, so he's just playing with house money this week. He's trying to get into everybody's head.
Yeah, you want to tell him why he came in second place though?
Go ahead, you can tell him, bro.
Because Dad put him there, huh? You hear me?
Corey said, am I giving up too much trading 3-for-1 for Henry, DeMarcado, Ricky P, and Kamara? Well, like I know one of the reasons why you're trying to do it is clearing up space, like as well on your squad, because you only have like 3 bench spots, right? So it's like you have to like drop people to be able to like pick people up to like fill an active squad. So no, you're not giving up too much because DeMarcado, I mean, you just picked him up, right? And Kamara, I mean, he's been whatever. Ricky P, I mean, he's out this week, so I don't think you're giving up too much. Henry's just kind of sucked like that the last couple weeks. Like that's one thing that sucks. Henry is definitely going to be better down the stretch than he's been. And if that's the only top end running back that you can trade for, I'd say do it. And then you'll be able to pick up other spots to other people to fill up.
Kamara's been all right, but he ain't been like all that neither. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ricky P's hurt.
Yeah.
I don't hate it.
Yeah. Arbello said Penix on bye, Purdy hurt. Thoughts on Bryce Young versus Miami? He said, yes, I'm down bad. I mean, that's not a horrible choice. You know, having Penix on bye, Purdy not playing. If you can't get Mac, and even that, like, I don't even know if I'd want Mac Jones versus the Rams with like nobody there, you know, because like unless he's throwing it to CMC like for multiple passing touchdowns, like dude, it's probably gonna be so bad for Mac Jones. So yeah, I'm not mad at Bryce Young. And Crimney, what up? Doing a redraft soon. Got a third pick. Got to look for Bijan, CMC, or Puka, right? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Darren said Cooper Rush was a surprise. Y'all watch. Oh man, Cooper Rush. And Zach's out talking shit too.
That fucking the 3 QB league with no IDP, bro. I put in waiver claims for every fucking backup quarterback that has come up so far.
Yeah, you
And
can't
I
get them.
didn't get one of them,
No.
bro. I only got 2.
Because everybody's fucking on it when it comes to goddamn quarterbacks. Hey, Fried Cracker, what up? He said, "No, you don't see the chat on there," but he said, "But if he gets a message about me, I'm sorry, bro." We were just talking about it.
Yeah.
I said you came in second place, so you're playing with house money, so you started just talking shit.
Fuck it. I ain't mad at it.
Oh man. And Bake said, "I won this the week before." He said, "He better step his game up." There you go. Oh, Phil, he said, RIP to like 50% of my team's injuries killing me. Yeah, see, and like this is like it's a really interesting time for Dynasty too, because a lot of people are injured. So like even if you've caught injuries, like depending on how much depth you have on your squad, you still might be able to squeak out, wins, make a playoff run. But it's also like a time when you want to start being honest with yourself and like, do I think I'm gonna make the championship? Do I think my team can make a playoff run and a potential championship run? If the answer is no, I would go into a little rebuild-ish like type of mode. You don't want to sell off like all your quarterbacks or anything, but if you have any older wide receivers, any older running backs, like sell all those motherfuckers for as many first rounders as you can get and just try to stack first and second rounders. And then those are capital that you can use to trade for players next year in the offseason or draft with if you want to. Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, these injuries suck.
Yes, they do. That's why I'm so glad that I went in all my dynasty leagues that I did. I went heavy RB at the beginning, and like my 2 biggest injuries right now are what's their names? Mike Evans and Tyreek Hill. Like that's my 2 biggest wide receivers that I'm down right now. Yeah, and that ain't killing me. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, but I got like on my one team, I got fucking. I got CMC, JT, Saquon, Derrick Henry. You know what I mean? Like, David Montgomery, and my 3 starting wide receivers are Debo, Hollywood, and Devontae Adams.
Craziness. And Crispy said, I like my team. He's got Gibbs, Judkins, Dobbins, Marvin Harrison, Sutton, Hollywood,
Sing about Hollywood.
Waller, Stafford, Slayton, Strange, Bourne, Darnold. It's not too bad. Not too bad.
It's not too shabby. I like my team. I like it. It's a little weird for me to draft like that, but I like it.
CMC, JSN, Garrett Wilson, Woody Marks, Harvey, Debo, DeMarcado, Jaden Daniels, Bill, Hunt, Tucker, and Turpin. Nice.
I'm hoping Tucker has one of them Puka games against the Colts. And if you guys are gonna give it up, I might as well fucking profit off of it. You know,
right? Crimney said Bijan or CMC. Probably Bijan if you're starting at like, I don't know. Well, if you're starting it this week, I don't know. I'd probably still want Bijan, but if you're starting it next week after Bijan's had the bye week, I feel like it's got to be Bijan.
Yeah.
And Trone 4 said with the bye weeks and injuries, what 2 wide receivers would you start at? A Wandale, Cup, Mims, Hunter, or should I pick up someone off waivers like Westbrook, Ekine, Downs, Pierce, Marks, Robinson? I'd go Wandale and Mims.
Yeah.
Frank says Chase Brown and Flowers for Lamb, a good trade. He has Lamb in last place, and he's basically all hurt. I mean, kind of, but Chase Brown has sucked, so I don't know. Like, are you talking redraft? Also, you got to house Lamb for a long time on the bench if you are talking redraft. And Poker Guts, what up? Said, do you see the Fantasy Football Hustler Hank Hill video? You know what? I didn't get a chance to watch it. I saw that you sent it. I just totally forgot until you said it right now. So yeah, I need to go watch that. And Sean said, watch my tight ends go off this week. Let's see. Where's the squad? McBride, Ertz, Chig, and Likely. I mean, McBride and Ertz probably are.
Yeah.
And Dan said, could you bench your whole squad in the Debo league? Well, whether you bench your whole squad or not, the only rule as far as like if the team beats you, they can't steal a player on bye and they can't steal a player that was out. But that's it. So they can steal players that are on the bench also. Bake Bro said, I hope Irving's out so I can use White.
Give back a starter, right?
Yeah, you has to be a starter with someone who started on your squad in that week, and it can't be someone who just caught like a big injury either.
Okay.
And is Bucky officially out already?
I don't. He's in a walking boot.
Yeah, that ain't good.
No, I almost took that fucking Tucker dude in the draft, but.
And hold on, let me see what Poker Guts is talking about here. Let me see if it'll let me see if I can do it on my computer here.
I got a dude offering me Debo, Egbuka, and Travis Hunter for JSN and Rice.
Say it again.
Debo, Egbuka, and Travis Hunter for Jackson Smith and Jigba and Rashee Rice. I have JSN and Rice.
Interesting.
That would be 2 starters for 1 starter right now, but I mean Rice is going to come back and kill it.
And Poker Guts, you able to email that to me? I don't know what's up with it through the like it just sounds like super weird. I'm sure that's not the way that it's supposed to sound, the way that I'm getting the audio. Fried Cracker said even though the Titans are ass, Chig's the only the dependable receiver. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Arroyo's catching some passes, but
it's all right.
The only dependable person that's even remotely close to startable from the Titans is Ayo Manor.
And that's so ugly.
That's fucking ugly as shit.
You ever heard of Fantasy Football Hustler? Won me my fantasy league last year.
I hear the CIA gives him the script.
That's fucking hilarious. Could you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna upload that. We'll just have that on with the other shout out videos.
Well, yeah. Last week I traded a 26 and a 27 second for Keenan.
Crazy.
I mean, it wasn't like blockbuster trade or nothing. You know what I mean? I feel like I won though. And then this week, this dude's offering me Hunter Henry and Chuba Hubbard and a 26 second for Geno and Quentin Johnston. I got Geno and Quentin Johnston.
Yeah.
It's a super flex.
So what was the other side? What was the other side of it again? I heard the Geno and TJ.
Hunter Henry and Chuba Hubbard in a 26 second.
Yeah, that's pretty blah.
Yeah.
Dan said people are trying to grab him while he waited almost 6 weeks. Yeah, for sure, Rice. Yeah. And would Captain Moistbeard say I'm laughing my ass off when all these 2 and 4 teams have Rice and they score 9 points in his first game back.
Yeah.
And Fried Cracker says Keenan needs 7 catches this week to cap 1,000, right? I don't know.
1,000 catches?
Yeah. No, 1,000. Yeah. Did you say 100 or 1,000?
1,000 catches. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like receptions.
Yeah, like career.
Okay.
No, he actually needs 2. I'm looking at his career stats right now. He's at 998.
Hell yeah. He should get that.
Take a guess how many touchdowns Keenan Allen has for his career.
Fuck.
And think about me and like 2 numbers on the show.
420?
No.
42?
You're getting warmer. See, Phil knows. He said 55 or 69. Yeah, exactly.
69, dudes.
69.
I always get there.
Of course, I got an offer on the table. I received Sutton. I give up DeMarcado and Ricky P. I do that, man, if that's the league where you're trying to condense, like if you're trying to trade like 2 for 1 to clear up a spot so you can go grab a free agent and, play them in a spot that you have an empty space right now. I'd do that.
Bro, I don't know how the hell you do that 3 bench per spot league, bro. That's fucking nuts.
I told Corey it needs to be the last year he does that. Like, dude.
Yeah, I can't. There's no way. I did one with 5 bench spots, and it's driving me fucking nuts.
Yeah. It just it sucks, man, because there's too many injuries and shit that just like happen. Like that's like even just buys, like just bye weeks. Forget injuries, forget everything else. Luckily, like, dude, in that league, you have like 4 wide receivers and 3 of them are hurt, and you can't drop any one of them because, like, why would you drop any one of them? It sucks.
Yeah, is that a dynasty league that he's in with 3 bench spots? Okay, thank God. I was gonna say, like, that's fucking insanity. Why would you do that to yourself?
Yeah. Poker Gut said, good time to trade Mahomes. He's about to go off with Worthy and Rice. Yeah. Get him and might be able to get him a little cheap too.
Yeah.
Cheap-ish for Mahomes anyways. All right.
I got Mahomes and Allen in that league that the dude was trying to get Bruno off of me.
Nice. All right. Stay through the credits, guys. We're going to get up out of here. Sir. And we got Thursday football tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you guys get. Yeah, I'll be live for the game. And get over to 420crew.com. Get signed up for all types of help. Shout out to Justin Pickle in a Jar and Chris Patriot Sports, the executive producers of the show. Salute to the producers and co-producers of the show. Salute to the associate producers.
My name.
And salute to the epic and the awesome supporters. And yeah, we're going to kick some ass. You guys, make sure you get over to 420crew.com. Go get signed up over there. And last question, Crimney said, redraft, you taking McBride, Brock, or Kittle rest of year? McBride has been killing it this year. All right. Peace out, Mark. Peace out, chat. Catch you guys tomorrow.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.
Here comes the, 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 y'all